We got a bidet! Hey everybody, and welcome back for another video. In today's video, we are going to take a look at some of the panels that were announced for Star Wars Celebration. We're just going to kind of briefly go over what was announced, what could be talked about in it. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so let's take a look at some of these panels that were announced for Star Wars Celebration. This comes straight from the Star Wars website itself. So some of the things that they announced, let's see, for Thursday the 26th, so this is kicking off Star Wars Celebration, we got Lucasfilm Studio Showcase. So it looks like they'll be launching a must-see showcase that will kick the weekend's festivities into hyperdrive. Lucasfilm's current crop of live-action filmmakers will be joined by special guests to discuss the many Star Wars adventures coming soon, including Kenobi, Andor, and The Mandalorian. So we are going to hear about Andor. That's the one I'm the most excited about because we don't really have much of anything about Andor. Obviously, we'll be getting Kenobi. Actually, at the time that they talk about this, we will have Kenobi the following day. Because this is Thursdays. Friday is when we get the Kenobi episode. So I think the most exciting thing there will be Andor. Attack of the Chords, the music of episode 2. So they're going to be talking about the music of episode 2. Lucasfilm Publishing, some stories from a galaxy far, far away. So they'll be diving deep into the books. Ian Mcdermott, an audience with the Emperor. So looks like Ian Mcdermott will have a panel. So that's really cool. It's always really neat to hear from the actors themselves. Star Wars Collectibles update. So we'll be hearing a little bit about Star Wars Collectibles. The High Republic for Light and Life. So we get some information on the High Republic era. That would wrap out, or I should say wrap up. Thursday. So we're on to Friday, May 27th. So this is when we'll actually be getting Kenobi. We'll have Light and Magic, and this looks like an illuminating discussion panel featuring a handful of people here. The Summer of Lego Star Wars. So it looks like they'll be talking about the game a little bit. And also some construction sets. So that's really cool. Lucasfilm Publishing behind the page. So again, some more stuff about the books. Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary celebration. So this will be pretty neat. I'm curious to see what they'll have for that. Maybe some really cool merch. Star Wars merchandise sneak peek, Disney Parks and Shop Disney. I would not be surprised to see something, what do they call that? Is it Ghost Drop, or I forget what it's called, where they announce it and immediately that it's available. I would not be surprised if something like that happens. So I would have Shop Disney pulled up when they're talking about that if you're looking for products. Go beyond the spires in virtual reality. So they'll be talking about Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. So that's the VR game. I believe that's for Oculus. It would be amazing if they announce it for PS4, PS5, or even the brand new PSVR 2 coming out. That would be sweet. Hasbro Star Wars panels, so we'll get some info on the Hasbro toys. Me specifically, I'll be looking for the Black Series stuff and the vintage, well, no, not the vintage collection. I don't collect those, but Black Series I do. Maybe we'll see some lightsabers or new helmets. That would be sweet. From a galaxy far, far away to a Disney park near you. We got a chronological journey through Star Wars experiences at Disney parks around the world. So we'll be hearing about Disney or Star Wars experiences at the Disney parks. 35 years of Star Tours. So we'll probably get some discussions on Star Tours. Maybe we'll get some updates on maybe new scenarios that can happen during that ride. Let's Play Star Wars, a galaxy of tabletop games. This will be really cool to check out. Sarah and I, as you all know, are huge into board games, so it'll be really neat to see what board games they are bringing to Star Wars. Behind the audiobook, so we'll be getting some audiobook stuff there. Saturday the 28th, we got Mando Plus, so we got a conversation with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. So I had heard in the past this was day 1, but apparently this is not. This is day 3. So we will be hearing more about The Mandalorian on Saturday the 28th. Behind the scenes of The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. So I'm curious to hear about that because obviously we have the gallery episodes on Disney Plus that kind of go over that stuff already. So interesting choice there. Star Wars cosplay competition. So everybody that dresses up, best dressed. Star Wars Hunters. This one will be huge because this is a new video game that has not launched in the US yet. It has had a soft launch in other regions, but it has not come to the United States yet. I'm looking forward to it. Tales of the Jedi. So this is a big one as well. We have a new animated anthology series of shorts coming that will be Tales of the Jedi, most likely on Disney Plus, of course. We'll get some information there. Designing the Mandalorian, so some more Mandalorian stuff. Marvel Star Wars comics, so we'll get some information on some comics. Looks like a panel with Anthony Daniels, also known as C-3PO. And some behind the scenes info with Del Rey. Del Rey, I believe, is a book publishing company. Yep, says right there. So we'll get some behind the scenes and some of that stuff too. Sunday, May 29, Bad Batch Season 2 information. So we'll get some stuff on that. Hopefully a release date. We've talked about Season 1 on the channel. So, you know our thoughts on that. If you haven't, go ahead and check it out on the channel. We do an episode by episode breakdown. The next one, a look back at Star Wars Visions. So Star Wars Visions was the anime style show on Disney Plus. I believe they said that there's going to be a season 2. I don't remember if that's confirmed, but maybe we'll get a little tease there. Wonderful World of Wookiees. So looks like we'll be talking about different things about Wookiees, I suppose. A tribute to the iconic Peter Mayhew. That'll probably be really cool. Star Wars The Clone Wars, the Siege of Mandalore screening. So they'll be showing the Siege of Mandalore, which is amazing. It's on Disney Plus if you haven't checked it out yet. It's a great story arc in there. Behind the scenes, the creatures of Return of the Jedi. The Rancor would be super cool to see with that. Jabba the Hutt as well. And then lastly, Celebration Anaheim closing ceremony. So there'll be the closing ceremony there. Remember, this is just a list of the panels. And I emphasize that because we were already told by EA that for Star Wars Celebration, we're going to hear about Fallen Order, the sequel. So there's definitely some more other goodies that'll be coming, and that'll be really exciting. So yeah, we just kind of talked about the stuff coming out here for Star Wars Celebration, the panels. We will be covering a handful of these here on the channel with our thoughts and reactions with Tony. So I am excited to do that. But that about does it for this video. So if you enjoyed this video and you are looking forward to hearing our thoughts on some of these panels, please turn on your notifications. That way you are notified when those videos drop. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop us a like if you like this video, and drop us a comment letting us know what panels you are most excited for. We will have a video coming out the week before Star Wars Celebration where we talk about our most hyped things that'll be at Star Wars Celebration. So we'll take a look at all the different things that were announced, and then we'll be discussing which ones we look forward to the most. So check that one out as well when that comes out. And then as always, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.